Welcome back to Trials Fusion Track Central Spotlight. I am your host, Attack Slug, and as always, if you have a track you want to see featured on this show, leave it down in the comments below. And our only request this week was from J. Josh Coolman, who says, play a Mario track. So we'll check out a couple of these, I suppose. There's only these 6 here, but we'll check out a few. That says, rescue Princess Peach from Bowser's Castle, so that is definitely a Mario stage. And I'm sure there's one of these is a level 1-1, because obviously, anytime you have a creation tool in a video game, the first thing is, can you make a level 1-1? That is an important goal to have. So here we are. We apparently survived the apocalypse in Doomsday, because, shit, I'm still here. I'm still making videos. But apparently, according to the conspiracy people, there's a blood moon, like, Monday. And so, perhaps we won't see next week. But then there's these other people who are saying, no, it's October 7th is Doomsday. So, a lot of conflicting stories, but, you know, there have been well over 150 times in human history in the last 3,000 years that someone has said it's going to be Doomsday, and it hasn't happened yet. So guess what? You fuckers are wrong. Go eat more pizza, is my thought on the matter, if you've seen that video, which I had. I have a lot of fun making dumb videos. I think that's an important thing to have on your channel. Is just make some, just have an idea, have a dumb idea, and follow up on it. Now, this stage is fantastic. Let me tell you what. This person went out of their way to really just kind of get this Mario shit popping, and it is great. I am enjoying this quite a bit. This is great. Getting some coins. Doing some dumb shit and flipping, but yes, just giant pixel Mario in the background is great. That's Luigi. I do it. And the fucking Chain Chomp doing his fucking thing. This is great. This is like some Mario 3 shit, which, if you don't know, Mario 3 was confirmed to be a stage play by Miyamoto himself. So that's cool. That's some ninja shit. I don't like ninja shit. I'm not good at ninja shit. But that is how you do that ninja shit. That is like one of the most basic ninja moves. And there's Bowser's Castle. And we fell, and now we gotta do this fucking shit again. Now we got to do it again, because it changes the perspective, and that's what's screwing me there. Nope. Not a fan of perspective change, because it makes things much harder. Like, it does that, and then, like, where am I? I can't, there we go. I was like, I can't see myself. Now we're in Bowser's Castle, avoiding some spike pits and whatnot. Getting some more coins. That's the fucking dude from Mario 64. I can't think of his name, but yes, that is like a boss, the top of the tower. I can't think of his fucking name. It's escaping me. I'm sure someone will leave it in the comments. But yeah, that's awesome. We got like triangular Goombas because, you know, I guess it's, you know, okay, sure. I wonder what they're gonna make Bowser look like. Oh, there's a Boo. That's awesome. So it says Bowser was here on the side of the wall there. This is great. This is all great. This is not the easiest thing in the world to get through, but, and it has a little laugh for the Boo. That's great. That's great. Obviously, you know, that sound effect is already in the game. There's Bowser. I just can't get there because of reasons. Because of my inability to get past this stupid obstacle. Nope. Just kissed it. Just got your face up there and kissed it. Whatever. I just want to finish this stage. Just want to finish this stage. There we go. Hey, Bowser. There's Princess Peach. And it keeps tracking your coins. That's cool. That was a pretty badass stage. If I could give that more than one thumbs up, I would. That was pretty awesome. But let us also try this supposed level 1-1 recreation. Although I'm not sure how you really do that in Trials, but I am up for anything now that I've survived the apocalypse once, or, you know, several times. It was supposed to end back in 2012 as well, and that was supposed to be the rapture, and guess what? We're all still here. So, there's that. But let us see how... Go with the Roach here. Mario level 1-1. I'm assuming it's 1-1 from the original, but it could be... I mean, no, but sort of. It's there in spirit. I don't know that necessarily is a super faithful recreation of 1-1 per se. There's some water in there. But I can certainly, like, you went through all the trouble of making those blocks. You could at least make them, like, brown and not silver. Although, actually, I don't know if you can actually have that kind of a... I mean, the golden blocks were in that last stage, so it's not like the option to change colors on stuff isn't there. Like, obviously, these are green pipes that aren't in the base game, so why wouldn't the blocks be... Why wouldn't the blocks be the right color? Well, whatever. That was cool. Thumbs up. And moving on with our day here in Trials Fusion Track Central Spotlight. Let's see if anything else in there catches my eye or not. And then we'll move on here. Nah, not really. Not really. Alright, so we're gonna back out here and see what we can find here in the top... Actually, no, before that, we're gonna search for something. There we go. Someone has made a Blood Moon track. More than one person has made a Blood Moon track. Actually, no, the same person. Easy and medium. So we're going to go with the medium version of this track for Blood Moon. That's going to happen on Monday, supposedly. It's an astronomical phenomenon that people with lesser intelligence are going to attribute as being the end of the world. Much like a lot of, you know, times in history where people who aren't exactly the brightest or who are trying to get money from people who aren't the brightest, who are, you know, peddling their conspiracies to make a bunch of money, because that's human nature, I guess. So, gonna hit up this Blood Moon track here, and we're gonna look forward to seeing the Blood Moon on Monday, but not having it actually do anything because it's an astronomical phenomenon, so fucking relax. Nothing's gonna happen. Oh no! Financial collapse! Nuclear war! Bad things! The only bad things that I care about is that K-Flay song, which is pretty fucking awesome. So go check that out. On YouTube! It's pretty good. That whole album is pretty good. One of my favorites from last year for sure. That was last summer. Good stuff. Slow down. You can't tell me what to do, you're not my dad. Oh boy. See, the perspective change fucks you up. It's hard to judge how far you gotta lean, and obviously leaning... Wait, what happened there? I didn't go through the... It's hard to judge how far to lean because you don't have an... So, this scripting broke. Good job, scripting guy. I wanted to finish your Blood Moon track, but it's broken. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. For that track. Something in the checkpoint there breaks, and that's interesting, so... I'm gonna back out of that. And now we're gonna hit search. What is top rated right now? What is good? What is the haps? Scooter Maniac? Sure, Scooter Maniac. From SmokeOurLife. Okay. Perhaps he is a fan of Snoop Dogg. Pit Viper. Short speed run, quick build, I might make it longer. Okay, I will take a short speed run. That sounds okay. Oh, dear. It's like some Lego shit going on here. It's like, I built this shit. Damn! Yeah, it's all, like, you gotta really kind of not put your gas all the way up, because it tends to float a little bit and tends to kind of be really squirrely. So conceptually, it's cool. Like, I dig that part of it. But the part where you control it is just takes a little bit of adjusting to if you haven't done it before. So thankfully, it's very similar to that Batman track that I did a couple of weeks back, where they gave you the Batmobile, and that kind of behaved in a similar fashion, where just large surface area makes it float in a weird manner. But that's okay, because we're doing it. Thanks for playing. Thumbs up. That's cool. I can dig that. Could use some more, background shit going on, but whatever. We did it. We didn't do as good as our friends here on our very large friends list, but we did it nonetheless. And let's do Haunted Cemetery, Final Edition, and then perhaps end on an extreme track. And then that'll be a Sunday, won't it? This is from Gus2128, and we're gonna pit viper this mofo because I don't know. Because usually you don't want pit viper on an easy track, but I feel like this is more of a visual showpiece, and I certainly like both types of tracks. Like, I like tracks that are visual showpieces, and I also like tracks that are more, mechanical, where it's like, you're just you and the bike and this track, and you fucking get your ass through it, and it's difficult. Like, it can go both ways, and sometimes there are tracks that do both. But it feels like a lot of times, if you want to have a cool visual showcase, then your track is going to be on easy. That's fine. Like, it kind of feels like you're gonna put work into one or the other, and both certainly have equal value, at least in my eyes, in the world of Trials. Whereas things like FMX have no value, because fuck FMX, that's fucking garbage. Anyway, my thoughts and feelings on FMX are certainly been mentioned on this channel many, many times, because I've done many, many videos on Trials Fusion, and I'm curious now that presumably the DLC for this game, what am I doing, is done. Now that they've released the awesome level pack, and they finished up their season pass, one has to wonder, what is RedLynx doing next? Like, are they going to just do more DLC? That seems unlikely. Are they going to work on their next Trials game? That's, sure, but not necessarily the most interesting in the world. Or are they going to do something completely new, and hopefully not a goddamn mobile game? That'd be nice, because I'm not a fan of free-to-play garbage. And granted, I think the engine behind Trials Frontier is certainly nifty, but the part where it gates the way you play it unless you spend money is just not a business model I can ascribe to. It is not a business model that I want any part of, because guess what? When I spend money on a game, I want the game. Either on a disc or as a download, just give me the whole goddamn thing. Obviously, you're going to gate progress as natural game progression. Don't gate your progress behind time and behind money, and being able to spend money, spend less time. No. Don't like it, don't want it, not doing it. So, I was glad when I bought Moto Heroes, which is a great game, on the Wii. Moto Heroes on smartphones, no, that's the opposite of what I want. Anyway, I promised an extreme track, so we're going to end here on Underworld, and see what we can do there. I see my friend Dark Star is rated 3 on this track, so I am not going to come anywhere close to that. But hey, perhaps I'll finish it. That's always a possibility here on this channel. Gotta go fast. There's always the chance that I will finish an extreme track, but it seems kind of 50-50 going on my past, my past videos. And really, not so much that I can't finish it, just sitting here playing games. It's that, can I finish it talking on camera? That is where the problem comes in. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I'm not even sure what... I'm not even sure how that works. How does that obstacle even work? Like, how do I even... So, this is not gonna happen, is it? Like, you really... Can you get enough to get back on there, flip around, and then get your back tire, and then go in reverse? Like, is that a feasible thing? Like, I don't know if that's something that my skill level is capable of. Like, how did this guy... I'm watching his little thing, he got back there. I don't know how to get back there. I don't like ninja shit. I'm not good at... I don't have the techniques. I've been playing this game series for so many years, I don't have those techniques. My old-ass fingers just can't do it. I'm gonna give up here. That's just not feasible. Not feasible. Let's attempt one that doesn't say... That one's obviously, they named it Ninja. But what's down here? No. Forrest Gump. Stupid is as stupid does. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Oh, good, it's a rabbit track. Great. Great. Well, we'll give it a shot before we, end this video here, as this guy is getting a bit long as it is. I try to keep it under 20 minutes for these videos, so... On our BMX. Is that a bomb in there? Is that explosives? Probably. Oh, hey, first checkpoint! Okay, that's something. That was completely on accident, so take that for what it's worth. Ugh. Don't hit your head. I said don't hit your head. Oops. Great, I had that momentum and now I gotta figure out how to do it again. That's a devious obstacle, because you're gonna want to hit your head, or you're gonna want to do this, like that. BMX tracks are just rough. They're just rough. Because it's a whole different skill set. Like, you bounce around so much more. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, is it? Alright, let's see if we can... Nope. Not quite enough momentum coming off that ramp here, so... There we go. Oh no, that's... I'm gonna get electrocuted. How about that? Oh, that's... Alright, that's a fun checkpoint, making you do this part of it every time before you actually want to get over there. That's good. It's good. Fantastic. There we go. No, there we don't go. There we do not go. That was where we didn't want to go. That is the opposite of what I wanted to do. But that's okay. Not gonna spend too much time worrying about it. No. Get your back tire on there, motherfucker! Get your back tire on there. That... Honestly, at a certain point, I feel like that should be the subtitle of the next game, is Trials! Get your back tire on there, motherfucker! That would be an appropriate response to anyone who actually plays a lot of Trials. That is kind of a common thing to say. Hey, come on, goddammit, just get... No! Don't... Alternatively, calling it Trials, please don't flip backwards. Also, another appropriate reaction when you kind of catch your back tire and then you flip backwards, and that's just the worst goddamn thing in the world, because you just can't fight gravity. Gravity is always going to win. I don't care if you're John Cena, gravity eventually will get you. Alright, whatever, I hit the checkpoint. All that matters here. That's gonna be... Oh man, that's a fucking mean incline. Oh, you didn't have to. Okay, it was a mean optional incline. I don't mind those as much. You can give me an optional incline any day of the fucking week. Because if I'm not going for time, like obviously if you're going for the platinum and going for time, then it's you want the optional incline always. But if you're just looking to beat it, then optional incline. Oh, frame rate. Hi, hello. How are you today? Motherfucking frame rate. Okay. There we go. I like that. I can dig it. Even as someone who's not a big fan of this particular bike, this track's pretty good. I like it. I like it. It does things right. It is not. It's not too hard. It strikes that balance that I'm always looking for in an extreme track. Wait, what? How do I? What? Nope. This is an interesting obstacle. Don't hit the back of your head. Don't hit the... Ah! You want to bunny hop it, and then get enough grip there to not hit the back of your head, because the way that it's angled, that seems to be a pretty... There we go. End of the track? Not the end of the track. Somehow we're still going. This video is getting way too long, but I'm still making progress, and as long as you're making progress in trials, you keep going. If I was stuck on the first obstacle, I would have stopped like 5 minutes ago, but we're making forward progress, so therefore we keep going. And this is almost like a 5-minute track at this point. Shit, there's the fucking exit. Come on, let's get this shit done, so I can have some fucking lunch. And no, I didn't learn my damn lesson in not having lunch before having a video made. It's just kind of what happens sometimes. It's kind of where it falls in my schedule. I don't like this obstacle. I don't like this obstacle. But I want to finish this track. There we go. And there we go! Wee-oo, wee-oo! Alright. Definitely thumbs up on that. I dig that shit a lot. Don't know why it was called Forrest Gump, but, you know, is what it is. So that being said, this is Track Central Spotlight. I am your host, Attack Slug. As always, you want to see a track on this show, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do next Sunday. But until then, until next time, stay tuned for more videos on this channel, and I'll see you next time, and I'm out.